Hello my viewers, every day you're most welcome to my channel. Thank you. Today we are slaying Nyabo Anse, or is it Argentina? No, it's Nyabo Anse. Now, some of people in Nyabo Anse are so blinded by their envy, anger, and hatred for Ayamaru, and they're losing on a big deal. Who is going to save this village? Because Ayamaru, when he brought YouTube to Nyabo Anse, he wanted development. He wanted this village to attract investors. And these people are busy chasing away people who will have assisted them. Now, the other day I saw Sergio say that now he's also again changing to be a positive reactor. Now we've seen Gintu also initiating something like that. But then we all know that in this village, if the touring leaders who are having PhDs or doctorates in lying, double standard, and inventing or manufacturing lies, that is Sejo and Gintu. These other people will just be following on their back. Anyway, join me as you unveil what is going on in Yabo. And it is so sad that these people, they don't know what they have until they lose it. May God have mercy on them. Thank you for joining. For example, someone like Gintu had gotten an opportunity, a free opportunity, but he was blinded by content creation, negative publicity. He thought he was going to cultivate ill or Maro's downfall by rejecting the help or by talking ill against the Twitch town boy. That's Mr. Cicely. Imagine Mr. Cicely told Gintu requested for help. And then he said, whatever you want me to do for you, if it's possible, if I have the capacity, I'm gonna assist you. And then from that meeting, Mr. Cecil knew that they were good. Only a few hours after that meeting, Gint was also having his own cocoon of negative team speaking ill against that meeting. Gint acknowledges today that it's Ayamara who even taught him how to do YouTube, who encouraged him. The very camera they're using, they were given by Jamaican Angle and Mr. Cecil. Who are these people? Ayamara's friends. Now, in this village, there are people who used to be richer than Ayamara's family. The people used to go to school with Ayamara. They were neighbors and so forth. And these are the same people who are very much envious of Ayamara because they feel like they're the ones who are supposed to be running the village. Others are envious because they feel like Ayamara is just a visitor in that village. He's not a native of that village. And so they feel like that the ones who are supposed to be prospering, they forget that when it comes to things like prosperity, it all depends on God. Nothing like hard work. You are supposed to work hard, but if the hand of God is not upon you, it's very hard to make it. I saw Pablo and Sergio rejoicing because they have bought a land. Can we say that the money they used was because they had to defy Marua? Because you've seen after the negative publicity Pablo did, is when all these things are happening. Can that have been, is that a price they had to pay to sell their brother? Only God knows. That one aside. Now, I have seen Sergio say that I have seen Pablo say that now they are making Nyabohanse good again. And now Sergio says that now they're going back to positivity. I've seen Gindu say the same thing. Have they woken up from their slumber? Because we've been telling you people, you are destroying your village. You think that you are going to cause Ayamara's stress or bitterness. But people you are spoiling it is your own villagers. Because some of us, we started seeing Ayamara even before, when he was still building his parents' house. Before even he built that villa. Now you think with your negativity you are going to convince us that Ayamara is a scammer? If Ayamaro was a scammer, you would not have even taught any of you YouTube. I keep on saying that Ayamaro has his own demerits, but to call him a scammer, that's a no. A scammer cannot show you how to fish. That's the truth. If Ayamaro was a scammer, those items, those gifts that were brought in last year, he will have just kept them for himself and the people he want to give. He will not even have exposed his visitors to you villagers. You are ungrateful people. May God just have mercy on you. Now, you jumped from Ayamaro and now you are attacking everyone who comes to the villa. I saw people attack even only Mawera because he was in the villa. People started attacking him. People are attacking Gake because he was taking the church by Mr. Cecil around. Now they have attacked Mr. Cecil, that's the trench town boy, just because he came with the goodies, and now they wanted to take control. I want to ask the lazy gang in the village. You have your own lazy gang who normally donate to you. Why can't you tell them to come and assist people in the village? Why are you focusing your mind on Mr. Cecil's gifts at Congress dad? Why? Those gifts, they came to Ayamaro's villa or of Ayamaro's family. And it is Ayamaro family who is going to decide what they are going to do with those gifts. Because there is this thing they say, they were given us, the way the Jewish people, they were given a savior and they never recognized until he died and rose again. It's when some of them, they don't recognize that Jesus Christ already came and died and rose again and went. Some of you, that's how the blessing is going to pass you. Mr. Cecil comes in the village. He meets a lot of negativity. He was here last year. People are enjoying the villa. In the party, he thought that this is how Kenyans are. And let me tell you, if you're watching me and you're from international community, please, Kenyans, you are not like that. Kenyans are very happy people. Kenyans are people who love each other. Kenyans are people who like promotions, who like development. Kenyans are people who love each other. As I said, Jabans has been one of this village who never knew development. And I say sometimes when you see people suffering, be very careful when you take them out of their suffering, because some of them are paying for their sins or the sins of their ancestors. When you come in to help them the way Amaro is doing, you find that you are being victimized in that cup of their sorrow. So please, Ayamaro, when you come back in the village, just take precaution. Do not allow people to bully you around. Put boundaries. To Ayamaro's friends who are planning to come to the village, when you come to the village, just focus to go to Ayamaro's villa or family. Now, to village lazy gang, if I saw someone like Max One wanting to have a hold of Mr. Cecily's gifts in the village, those gifts were made for most of you villagers, but you missed the mark. So you lazy gang, look for your own lazy donors. Let them come to the village. Let them develop the village. But when a visitor visits me in my village, my neighbor has no say on what my visitor has brought me. I am the one who is going to decide, unless they say give so and so. But the rest, I'll decide who I want to give. You cannot force me to give you what has been brought to my house. So please, let's go. Some of you, I saw you brought in a king of traveler. He came in the village. He was a very bitter man. Every day he was quarreling. He was ragged. And all of you were around him just strategizing on how you are going to bring some of your villagers down. Now, after a few days, Mr. Cecil comes in, Jamaican Angle comes in, and we see a lot of development. We see people being gifted gifts, and now you are here, you are sad. Even I'm wondering, Mr. Cecil is wondering what is wrong with these people. He has nothing to lose. He's a man who has already acquired his wealth. He can give, and you lose nothing. But you are there with your negativity. You think you are going to cause him lose anything or lose peace? I pity you. You better change for good. Not every time you are changing